Okay, this is part two. I forgot to mention, so I'm about 15 at this time, okay? And I'm living over there in the Riverside Village toward the back, called Trinity Gardens, right across the track from the Glen Garden Apartments. Those from around there know what I'm talking about. You know, that's where Murder Worth, that came from there. Hey, look, so I'm hitting licks. I'm doing my dirt out there. I was a teenager. I was out there doing stuff. So I'd run into these dudes and I'd buy pot off them because they sold pot and coke. But they bought stuff, guns, jewelry, anything that they could flip. So these all these dudes that I mentioned earlier were friends. Okay, Bobby, Rene, Raul, and Carlos. They were all friends. They knew each other. And so I went over there to pick up some smoke, and Rene was there. That's when I met him. I said, "Hey man, I got some guns." We had hit a pawn shop, so we had all kinds of stuff. And he goes, "Okay, well," I said, "It's over here at my buddy's house." So I gave him the address. In about an hour, he showed up, and it was kind of cool. So he had on a trench coat, which I didn't think nothing of it. I mean, a lot of people wore them. And so we show him what we had, and he goes, "I'll take them all," you know. And so we came down the price a little, and the dude got them all, and we loaded them up. And he goes, "Man, anytime you get anything, just holler at me first, because I'll just buy it all if you give me a deal." And then he opens up his trench coat, and he had I don't know what that thing was, but it was a machine gun, you know. And he goes, "I just when I don't know people, this goes with me. But now that we know each other, you don't have to worry about that." Well, I didn't believe him, but he made a gesture at least that he trusted me. I was just a kid, you know. But we did business for a few years. Like I say, in 81, 82, and those years, a lot, man, we made a lot of money together. And like I said, these dudes are just businessmen, you know. They just okay, so they came from a communistic country, and then they came to a capitalist country. Big difference. And all you got to do is make money. And they're realists, they're realities. They see things the way it is. The biggest crooks are the government. So they're just like, "Hey, man, I'm just making some too. There's plenty for everybody." Trust me, I know how people think. Once you get up in years and see how things really are, but that's, like I say, living for the world. If you live for the world, you're part of that dog eat dog system. Good luck. I got out of that, because it's a dead end. But these dudes just, like I say, Bobby ended up getting killed. And then Rene, he got locked up. Now, Raul, he lived to ripe old age. I ran into him in the Fed. You hear me? Yeah, I ran into the head probably 10, 15 years later after I met him. I ran into him in the Fed. He told me his son was out there doing it. And Carlos, I think he got killed. He got robbed, got shot because he would be standing out there, selling $50 a pop. 20 people come through. That's $1,000. So he's making a whole lot more than that. So yeah, he ended up getting killed. A lot of those dudes got killed. But like I say, that's part of the game, you know?